Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex Thomas here with a live stream, a live Q&A. I'm here to answer your questions, but also I'm here. You guys see the topic of the video. I want to talk about the debacle, the craziness of the James Cameron 4K releases. I feel I'm surprised no one else has came out and made a video to talk about this. So I just like, hey, I want to talk about it. One of my most anticipated releases of the year, or three of my most anticipated releases of the year. And of course, we see obviously we know everyone, went to the stores and they weren't in stores. They weren't in stores. They they weren't available. Like obviously I went to Target and Walmart. They weren't in stores, and of course Best Buy is out of the game when it comes to physical media. um at the time of this recording of this live stream, um I was able to finally get True Lies. So I did finally get it. And I got it coming kitty shit to my house. I haven't checked whether or not Aliens or The Abyss are available, but now it's like making me want to get them even more, knowing that they're this much of a commodity that they can't keep them in stock. And obviously we know most likely main reason why is because sorry you guys. The main reason why is because Disney probably didn't have enough copies. They didn't make enough copies, because I've been getting a lot of messages on my video about people doing pre-orders, and they're canceling pre-orders. Like they're canceling pre-orders, and like they're not fulfilling pre-orders, which is insane. Because that's people that pre-order stuff, obviously because of physical media, games. When we pre-order stuff, we expect to get it because we pre-ordered. We pre-ordered it. Now, the great thing about Amazon is that if it doesn't, they're not going to charge you because they didn't ship it. So that's the good thing. We didn't lose any money. But as a customer, we want our stuff. We want it. We want it, So, I mainly want to talk about that. I want to know in the chat, did you guys get True Lies? Did you guys get The Abyss? Did you guys get Aliens? Let me go ahead and see who's in the chat right now. We got Ramundo Reyes in the chat. What's going on? We got Maxi Hands. What's going on? We got Brian Scott in the chat. We got Mark Thomas in the chat. What's going on? We got Dimension Scott in the chat. What's going on? We got Tony. Tony, what's going on, Tony? Thank you for joining. Like I said, it's a lot Q&A as well. So if you guys want to ask me anything, you guys want to talk about certain things, I'm going to show a couple things that I did recently pick up. If you guys haven't seen my recent videos, I will be showing off what I recently picked up as well. What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining. But yeah, let me know, you guys. Have you guys gotten any of these movies? I know I've been seeing people post on Instagram and Facebook and stuff that they have received them. And I know people talked about Disney Movie Club doing a sale because they're trying to get rid of stuff. But for me, it's like I said, I was able to get. I've been on each website, like refreshing, searching to see, searching to see whether or not where they are. Like I said, I haven't been on Walmart or Walmart, recently. But last I got True Lies coming. I know True Lies is on its way, and that's the one I wanted to get. That's the one I wanted to get. And when I do get them, I am going to review them. That's the main reason why I wanted to get them as well. I want the movies, but I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to review them. I wanted to know what they look like. So, and like I said, when they do come, I will be reviewing them. Like I just have to wait whether or not they become in stock. I'm not, one of those guys that get review copies and, they're able to talk about it. I have to go out and buy the stuff myself to talk about it. But yeah, so. But what else is going on? What everybody else got going on? Yeah, Tony said, I got my copies of True Lies and The Abyss today from Disney Movie Club. Awesome. Aliens is set to arrive Monday. Cool. Yeah, see, that's what most people are probably going is Disney Movie Club. Not even gonna lie, I still owe Disney Movie Club some money because I forgot to cancel some featured titles. I'm kind of waiting for the website to be done, so I hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna send me anything because I haven't refreshed my card, so um, they're just waiting for me to reactivate, put a new card in. Obviously the website is gonna be done, so it really doesn't matter, but um, these AI 4K releases, I'm on the fence about. Yeah, like I said, I haven't watched any reviews yet. I've been waiting because I want to watch Films at Home's review, and same with Steelbook Obsessed. I want to watch their reviews of these movies, and I don't know if Ken. I don't know if he's going to show up in the chat. I don't know if he's made a video yet. Because I really was waiting just to get them. I didn't want to watch any reviews because I didn't want any perceived notions of what the 4Ks look like. Even though we've had comments prior that Aliens really doesn't look that good, but they were like, judging off of a stream. I don't know, like, so I know we've heard about that. Same with True Lies. I'm hearing that the True I was before these releases came out, the True Lies setup wasn't very good. So do you have a surround sound system? I have a sound bar with some woofers. That's what I got. I ordered mine on DMC. Won't arrive until Wednesday. Yeah, that's like I said, most people have been ordered from Disney Movie Club. I figured that. Like I said, if you guys got confused, I'm not reviewing the movies, obviously. I just wanted to talk about the craziness of this release because it for me is just like, we as physical media collectors, every time we make a list of what movies we want on 4K or Blu-ray, these three films are always on the list. Like, and anyone, you guys in the chat could probably back me up on that. We always talk about True Lies, The Abyss, and Aliens. Like, we've been wanting Aliens on 4K for the longest, since the first movie got a 4K. So the fact that Disney didn't make sure there was enough copies to go out to the stores, to the online retailers and stuff like that, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't. And I know this sounds like a crybaby, but I don't know, man. And then, like I said, obviously you guys see my collection behind me. I have enough movies, but I have True Lies on DVD still. Like, I have it on DVD. This is the first time it's coming on Blu-ray and 4K. And I'm just excited to have it, another Arnold joint on 4K. I need to get the Conan movies. I almost bought Conan the Barbarian on Blu-ray thinking, no, I want the 4K. I want the 4K. So I didn't end up not getting Conan. I still don't own Conan yet, but I want those 4Ks. And I'm upset that the first one doesn't come by itself. It only comes with a Blu-ray, if I'm not mistaken. You only get it on 4K with the double pack, which I thought the single one was getting a 4K, but says I could definitely see the ultimate disappointment in your voice in the last video. Yeah, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. I know. Do you own all the Marvel films? If Marvel, you mean MCU? Yes, I own every single MCU movie. I have multiple copies of most of the MCU movies. If you talk about just Marvel in general, no, I don't have every single Marvel movie. Like, I don't own things like Elektra. I don't have Elektra on Blu-ray. I don't have like the original Fantastic Four in the 90s, or I don't have those movies on physical. I have the movies that I want to own on. Kyle says, I got True Lies 4K and Abyss 4K today from my local store, and tomorrow Aliens on 4K. Well, but you live in Canada though, right? Because I watched the Mockbuster video, and he was able to get them in stores, but he lives in Canada though. Which, I'm sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful. I do not like the French. You got the French title underneath it. It just doesn't look nice on the slipcover. It just doesn't. But it's awesome that you guys had them in stores. It's awesome that you guys had them. Do you have Premium Rush? No, I don't have Premium Rush. Is that the movie with him on the bicycle? Is that what that movie is? I don't own that. I don't own that. I actually did enjoy that movie. I seen it like once, and I remember liking it, but I don't own it though. But yeah, man. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to the Alex Thomas YouTube channel. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. I'm trying to hit 7,000 subscribers. You guys can help me out with that. I would really appreciate it. Kevin says, do you have steelbook protectors? No, I don't have. I have the bags. So if you guys watch Basement Blues, Tony, my guy Tony, he has the little bags over his movie. So let me give you guys an example. This is a damn, I gotta tape this up actually, but so I basically have these little sleeves. That's what I use. This is what I use to protect my steelbooks and stuff. And shout out to Tony for sending me. Well, I bought it off his Amazon link. So yeah. See what else. Yeah. Infinite Character. So yes, that's it. It's my pick for the underrated movie. Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt got another one called Snowed In, and I feel like that's another one that's underrated. I think he was really good in that too. But I do like Premium Rush. I think I usually see it. I usually see that for like real cheap, but when I go out and stuff, maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe I won't. Like I said, that one is I can always find. Oh, excuse me. Been watching you for over a year. Well, thank you, my guy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. I'm just a kid from Cleveland, trying to make it. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? I know it's Friday. You guys going to see any movies, man? I'll probably be recording tonight on Cinema Heroes podcast and their YouTube channel. We were reviewing a movie, reviewing the Teen Titans animated movie. Rona says, I'm also a collector as well. I have my setup with the Philips Hue lights for the lights to sync up with what's on my TV. That's awesome, man. I ain't gonna lie, I want that so bad. But I could see that irritating my fiance. I can really see that irritating my fiance because I would do it with my TV down here, but I would rather do that with my TV in my living room just because of the ambiance. But I could tell that would irritate my fiance. I know it would actually. Long time no see since the last episode of Boutique Talk last year, 2023. Yeah, I was on that. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Jake. Awesome. Do you have a favorite film of all time? I don't know if you said it before. I do have a favorite film of all time. It's Back to the Future. That's my favorite film of all time. I love the Back to the Future trilogy. That is my favorite film. Back to the Future, baby. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. I just feel like I need to go live. Obviously, I'm here by myself. So my fiance is actually out with her daughter. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm here. It's funny. I was talking to my buddy AJ. He's like, oh, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, I don't have no idea. He's like, oh, I'm going to see live from Alex Thomas on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, maybe. What we got here? Kevin says, what are some of your best collector items in your collection? Autographs, squares, box sets. Well, now I don't know if you guys can see it in the background right here. Boom. I have the Halloween 15 disc set. That's one of my one of my favorites. Obviously the Friday 13th set, the Nightmare on Elm Street set. I think my can I point right? There we go. My Michael Jackson Thriller album. I love that as well. I don't really have that many autographs. I have, you guys can see up there, point right. I have an autograph from Norman Reedus. a picture of Norman Reedus, and I have inside of that is a autograph from Kevin Bacon, and that's a picture of him from Friday 13th. Um, but those are just some of my, some of my favorite ones in my collection. Uh, like I said, I recently just got that. My fiance, I got that this year, which I wanted that so bad, man. Oh my god! Even though I have the 4Ks, it's crazy because I have the 4Ks of these movies. I have the 4K. Do I need that box set? No, but I wanted it. I wanted it in my collection, especially it looks so nice sitting next to that. You know. Yo, speaking of Harry Potter, did you watch the anniversary special? Yes, I did. I reviewed it. I reviewed it on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to go check out, if you want to check out that review, I did review it. Hold on. My fiance is my fiance is something else. Uh Nice collection, thank you. Bro, when you gonna post the X-Men review? I've been posting X-Men reviews. The last one I did was Deadpool. I gotta review X-Men Apocalypse. That's the next one to come up. I got enough time. Deadpool doesn't come out until till July, so I got enough time. I guess you guys know I'm trying to get them out as fast as possible. But I mean, they've been getting reviews, but they don't really get that many views. I basically just do it for my enjoyment. But I need to get them out though for sure. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Any tips for starting a Blu-ray collection? I saw you had like thousands. So I've made a video about this as well, skaters. Thank you for joining. Your name sounds new. I don't know if you're new to my channel or not. But I've made a couple videos how to start a collection, especially in this day and age, knowing that the places like Best Buy is out of the question. I don't know exactly where you live, but it might be different also for different places as well because so I live in Cleveland and we have places like the Exchange, even the place like Dollar General. You could find movies at Rite Aid, which is crazy, at CVS. And it's crazy I don't go to those places. Maybe having the same stuff as Dollar General, but also we have half price books. And places like Best Buy is out of the question. So I try to tell everyone, well, obviously the first tip is buy what you enjoy. Buy what you enjoy. Don't just buy anything for no reason. Buy the things that you want in your collection that you can see yourself watching over and over again. So that's the first tip. Second tip, especially for me, you can never go wrong with buying secondhand. That's the one thing I say. Buy used, guys. Go buy used. Go to the pawn shops. Go to Goodwill. Go to Salvation Army. Go to the secondhand places. You never know what you might be able to find. Which it might as well show this. So something like Valerian, right? I found this at the exchange. It's on 4K. Make sure it got both discs because yeah, it does have the 4K in there. I got it from the exchange and it was $5. So always try to go to these secondhand stops, thrift shops, places like that to buy your movies because you never know. You never know what you can find. Another tip I'll throw out, wait for sales. I mean, the most we're trying to do is save money. I know people like me that buy, so much stuff, but I would say wait for sales because you never know, man. You never know what you can find, for a cheap price. You might think it's going to be $30 day one, and then with the next 2 weeks, it's going to drop down to 15. You could have just waited. So I would say wait. For someone like me, I can't. It's just not in me to wait on certain titles. Okay. And that would just be a couple tips I throw. If you want to see more of what I talk about, go check out those videos. All right. We got to the more. What's going on? To the more. Thank you for joining. Go Cavs. Yes, sir. And we not I'm sorry we injured, man. I feel like we've been injured, man. Saying what's up. Yeah, I live in Cleveland, exactly. Yes, I do. My bad, guys. I'm texting somebody. I was supposed to be recording with my boy John, but my fiance ain't having that, yo. But yeah, thrift shops, yep. Yakking with friends, what's going on? Your name sounds a bit new. What's going on? Thank you for joining. Would you ever get the Infinity box set? No, I probably would never get the Infinity box set because I have all the movies. Like I have all of them on Steelbook for one, and then I have multiple copies, like some on Blu-ray, some on 4K. So it's like, do I really need the Infinity Saga box set? No, I really don't need that. To me, that would just be me wasting money. I couldn't see myself buying that. I'm sorry, but no. Is there one movie you would like to introduce to your younger self? What would it be? For me, that would be The Crow. That's an amazing question. What movie would you like to introduce your younger self? Wow. That's amazing. Man, that's a good question. So for me, I'm thinking about Back to the Future. It will be between Back to the Future, Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, or Terminator 2 or Star Wars. Those would be my four choices. I'm cheating. I know you just said one, but those four kind of intertwine with seeing those for the first time when I was young. So yeah, it'll probably be between those three or those four. So let's say Star Wars, Sorcerer's Stone, Terminator 2, or Back to the Future. Those movies for sure. All right, let's see what's next. We got my father in the chat. What's going on, senior? Thank you for joining. The Struts game, the Struts game winner on the Mavs, though. Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro. In Canada, Best Buys are still selling DVDs and Blu-rays and 4Ks too. Well, it's weird because on my well, no, I lied because I would just check my Best Buy app and I can switch to what's in store, and only one thing came up, and that was the No Way Home Steelbook. So let's see if I can go on and show y'all, man. Let's see where is it at. Let me go to Best Buy, man. Because it was so weird. Because I was checked, I could still buy movies on the Best Buy app. I obviously they're very very limited, but I still can buy things on on the web on the actual app. But when I went to see what's near me, it only shows like one thing. Yeah, see. So let me show y'all real quick. So obviously you guys can see there's movies on the app, right? So there's movies, right? And then up here I can click, my store. So let me go ahead and click the my store. Boom. Only one thing pops up, the No Way Home Steelbook. That's the only thing that pops up. So it's weird. But I still can buy you still can buy movies on there, but obviously there might not be in the store. So right now, obviously we got the expendable steelbooks, they're on sale. They're $12.99. Well, the first, well, one and two. I don't think know if they have three. The fourth steelbook is $18.99. And that's about it. And they don't even have no sales going on at that. Like you can still buy things, but nothing is on sale, which is weird. It's like, well, the Green Lantern steelbook is $20. Let me go ahead and sort price to low, man. Low to high. Let me do that. And that's the thing. They have a lot of these where it's like there's no like add to cart, on here or whatever, man. It's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of things sold out. Let me filter, exclude out of stock items, man. Let me go ahead and do that. So yeah, obviously like the John Wick, those are always $10. They always end up most of the stuff that's $10 has been $10, but like certain things like I feel like everything should be like no lower than $10, bro. Everything. There's no way they should be selling things for higher than that, bro. There's no way. Like you guys did like even though these movies, it's a finest store. Oh, I'm guessing certain Best Buy in my area still has movies because it says I can pick up in some of these stores. Wow. Okay, well, some of these Best Buys around me still have movies, I guess. But there is no way you guys should be selling some of these movies for 18. No, they should be lower than that for sure. For sure, bro. If you guys are done with physical media, just go ahead and really be done with physical media. Um, do you know the Beatles? I'm sure you mean the band, right? Yeah, I know the band, the Beatles. You're going to Epic Universe next year in Orlando, Florida. I would love to. I would really love to, but my thing is I want to go to Universal Studios. That's where I want to go. Wait, who's injured? If I'm not mistaken, Donovan Mitchell is still out, right? Is he still out? I need to check, but he's been injured for like a week or like 2 weeks now. He's been missing for like games now. He's still been getting wins, but the fact that Donovan Mitchell ain't in the game is kind of pissing me off. Bro, I want to buy like a triple feature three comedy movies, but apparently it's only on DVD. Which triple feature? Oh, he played the other day. Okay. I knew he was out, if I'm not mistaken, he was out. I think he had something going on with his knee or something. But you wanted to buy like a triple feature of 3 comedy movies, but apparently it's only on DVD. I mean, sometimes you might have to just bite the bullet and get the DVD. There have been many times I done still bought DVDs knowing that they don't have they don't have Blu-rays for them. Oh, it's a part of Universal Studios. Man, I can do both. Okay. Let's go back to skaters. I mean, sometimes you might just have to get the Blu-ray. I mean, the DVD, man. You just might have to sometimes, bro. Like, I love the Teen Wolf series, and of course, I think they do have a Blu-ray of it, but it just didn't feel right when I was looking up what it looked like. It didn't feel like it was legit. So I end up just getting the DVDs because it doesn't have a Blu-ray. It doesn't have a Blu-ray set. Technically, it doesn't. I don't know if the studio actually released it, or at least MTV didn't release it. So I end up just buying the DVDs because I wanted to own it physically. And that's how I feel about Cobra Kai. Like, I don't want to buy Cobra Kai because they're only DVDs. Like, why would I buy the DVD when I can stream it on Netflix in 4K? Like, that, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you might just have to bite the bullet sometimes. Master is the main man in the cast right now, and I love it. Yes, sir. You said he played the other day. Had the Abyss, Aliens, and True Lies pre-order on Amazon, but there was no change in the status. Walmart has them in stock, so I canceled them and went with them. Finger crossed they get delivered. And it's crazy. My only issue with Walmart is that they're charging you like $7 for shipping. So you're end up going to be paying, because I think the 4Ks are what, $24.99 or something like that. You're gonna be paying like $10 extra just to get them. That's the only thing I don't like. That's why I wish they would just be in the stores. And the worst part is we all order these online and then they just show up in the store. Like, you know, I'm hoping, like I said, and now I want these movies now just because they're selling out. Oh my God, what the hell? Okay. Sorry, guys, about that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, so yeah. Hopefully they get delivered as well, man. I hope they get delivered as well. As I'm hoping my True Lies get delivered. Right now it's saying it's transferring to post office. It was saying USPS was supposed to be delivering. Now it's saying transferring to a post office. So I don't know if it's going to be USPS sending me or USP or UPS sending it. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. I last went to Best Buy to get Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse on Blu-ray. I live in Canada. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I know a couple people that live in Canada, and some people actually people that live in Canada come to the US to get the better prices. Because I know you guys' prices are insane. So yeah. I got Ready Player One on 4K Steelbook from the UK with the cover showing all three keys. It looks amazing. That's awesome, bro. I got a Ready Player One Steelbook, but I got the one that was released obviously in the States where it got Parzival sitting in like the middle of like it's like a purple looking Steelbook. I know it's Steelbook you're talking about. That Steelbook you got is actually really dope. And I ended up buying the 4K slipcover and putting that disc inside the Steelbook. That's what I ended up doing. So I think in the States, the 4Ks are the same. So there was a Blu-ray Steelbook and a 4K Steelbook. I ended up getting the Blu-ray Steelbook, not the 4K Steelbook. They're the exact same cover though. Let's get it. What's next? I mean, I could get them all separately, but the triple feature would be more convenient. But it is what it is. Yeah. There's a guy that I watch. His name as well. He changed his name. He changed his YouTube channel, but he's trying to separate all his like his triple features and stuff like that. And triple features come in handy. My only issue is like when I own something and then I want one of the movies that's in the triple feature, but two of the movies I already own. That's the one thing is I'm kind of like I hate when that happens. I don't think I have any examples of that. No, I don't think I have one at the moment. But there's been times when, you know, I passed up on a triple feature because I already own something in the triple feature. So, yeah. Speaking of comedy trilogies, Friday and next Friday have a Blu-ray, but not Friday after next. Next Friday has a Blu-ray? It must be out of print, bro, because I've never seen a Blu-ray for next Friday. I've never seen that before. And I don't understand why. For one, I don't understand why Friday doesn't have a 4K, which next year will be the 40th anniversary. No, the 30th anniversary. So maybe we'll get it next year. I would love a 4K for Friday, or at least a trilogy. At least give me a 4K of the trilogy. I'll take that. Nah, I got Walmart Plus, so I get free shipping. See, I don't have Walmart Plus. Why would I get Walmart Plus? I'm sorry, Latuda. I'm not getting Walmart Plus, bro. I'm not doing that. So but that's dope though. I do know that. I keep getting the pop-up every time I go to Walmart. Oh, you know, pay for this, you get Walmart Plus, you get free shipping, I guess. All right. I pre-ordered all 3 Cameron films at Walmart as soon as they were available. And Amazon was playing games with the pricing, so I refused to deal with them. I got True Lies in the Abyss on Monday and Friday. That's awesome, bro. Like I said, I'm hoping my True Lies come. I don't know, after the stream, I'm probably gonna check to see whether or not they're available. Because now I want all 3. I wasn't gonna get all 3. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just going to get I was just going to get I was just gonna get I was just going to get True Lies. I wasn't going to get The Abyss and Aliens, at least at the moment. But the way this is going on, it's like, now I have no choice but to do this. Now, like I want this, All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Next, do you have all 3 Fantastic Beast movies? Yes, I actually have all 3 Fantastic Beast movies. I had them on 4K, and yeah, too bad they're going to start at 3. It's so funny because technically that franchise isn't done. Like there's still more of the story to tell, and we're not going to get any more. Instead, we're going to get a series on HBO Max, which I'm optimistic about. Like if they announce casting and we see footage and stuff like that, I'll be all for it. But why couldn't we go in a new direction? Why couldn't we go like what Hogwarts Legacy did? They went 100 years before the events of Harry Potter. 100 years. So we're in the 1800s. And it still works. Like, obviously, if you guys watch Harry Potter, you couldn't even tell me when those movies, what year those movies take place. Obviously, if we all Harry Potter fans know, they take place in the 90s, from 91 to 98, or at least 90 to 97. It's those 7-year gap, right? But in the movies, which they did really a decent job with portraying that, because you don't see anyone with a cell phone. You don't really see that much technology. Yeah, you see, like, the one thing that kind of blows me is there's a part in, I don't know if it's Order of Phoenix. It's Order of Phoenix where we see the Dursley house and they have like a widescreen TV, which I don't know if they existed in whenever that supposed to be 95 or 96 or whatever. Did they have widescreen TVs like the way that looked? But I mean, the movie came out in 2007, so I mean, who knows what it is, but still, like, why couldn't we just go in a new direction? Why couldn't we get like the Founders? Why couldn't we get the Marauders? Why couldn't we just, do something different? Shit, fucking do an adaptation of Hogwarts Legacy. Like, why couldn't they just do that? I don't know, but we'll see whether or not they can do, we'll see if they can pull it off. Because obviously the movies still have a huge fan base, and someone like me, I've watched these movies from front to back. I've read every single book. I'm rereading the books right now. So it's like there's a lot of things they can do, with the time they have, but just have to wait and see, bro. Mark is nice. That gives me hope. Yes, sir. Walmart does free shipping if you spend 35. Yeah, but that means I just have to like try to navigate things and stuff like that. Like, it's just too much, bro. You have the original Star Trek movies on 4K? No, I do not. I do not have them on 4K. I just have the Blu-ray. And it's weird because I have them next to me. No, they're too far. Cause I got the trilogy box set, but it has Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and Voyage Home. I think that's what they are. Where that, bro? Yeah, here it is. So I have this version of the movies. At least this is why I have is the motion picture trilogy, but it has Wrath of Khan, Surfer Spock, and Voyage Home. Is weird because it's missing the first movie. I have to buy the first movie separately to have the first 4 movies. So weird. All right. But no, I don't have the movies on 4K. Are they worth getting on 4K? Just let me know if they worth getting, bro. Are they worth getting? Yeah, triple features on DVD was with 40-year virgin, Knockdown, Forget It, Sarah Marshall. Yeah, you can probably find those like separately for cheap though. You could definitely find those for cheap, dude. And how much was the triple pack? Because that's the thing. Because I can find all 3 of those movies for $5 a piece at the exchange. So obviously, be paying like $15 plus tax, right? And if the triple feature with all 3 movies, most likely it'd be like what 5? It probably was like $5. So maybe it depends on what quality you want, though. That's the thing. If you don't care about quality, then yeah, go ahead and just buy the triple feature. But if you want, obviously, you want them on Blu-ray, you might just have to just wait and find them in the wild. And like I said, those are pretty known Blu-rays. Like you can find those for cheap for sure. All right. All 3 need 4K releases. I said the same thing. Let's do more. I said the same thing. Bite the bullet and buy Cobra Kai. man. I want to so bad. Man. Yeah, I wanted to so bad, man. I want to buy it so bad, but it's something in me that's telling me that if they've been releasing them on DVD, they're probably gonna do a complete series because obviously we know we got the 6th season is gonna be the last season. So maybe maybe Sony, obviously Sony is one of the producers or one of the distributors. Maybe they'll bite the bullet and just release it, a full set, for real. Mads Mikkelsen or Johnny Depp, who's the better Grindelwald? Ooh, I'm probably gonna be shot in the foot for this one, but I got to go Johnny Depp though. I think Mads Mikkelsen was cool, but I got to go with Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, I got to go with Johnny Depp. There you go, my boy, mid-level media, my boy Ken. What's going on, Ken? Thank you for joining. Shout out to Ken, man. I'm really proud of his success, man. He's doing awesome things on YouTube. What up, buddy? Disney 100% dropped the ball on this one. Damn shame, but can't say I'm surprised. My True Lies is supposed to have come Sunday, and I still don't have a date for Aliens or the Abyss. Ken, you didn't get review copies? What? They didn't send you review copies of these movies? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy that you didn't get review copies, bro. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. Man, I might have to send you an invite to explain yourself. How did you not get review copies of these movies? That made no sense. After I drug my feet on Conan 4K, now it's sold out, and I had to cop and I had to cop the Abyss, Aliens, and True Lies day one. Yeah, it's so weird because I went to Barnes and Noble. Check Barnes and Noble a little more. You never know; it might be at Barnes and Noble. So I went to Barnes and Noble, and I had the set in my hand. I had the Conan the Barbarian and Conan Destroyer 4K set in my hand. And I was really debating on. I was like, man, should I buy this? Should I buy this? Should I buy this? I made a video about this. And I almost had Conan in my hand. I had Conan in my hand. I realized it was Blu-ray. It wasn't 4K, so I'll put it back. So I ended up not buying it. I do want it, though. I definitely do want that. Oh, everybody's saying what's up to Ken. Yes, he's saying what's up as well. They are. Okay. Maybe I'll put them on my watch list. I'll put the Star Trek movies on my watch list. The next movies I want on 4K. I want the X-Men, the original 3 X-Men movies on 4K. I need those in my collection. Obviously, I have the Blu-rays for them, but I want them on 4K. Oh shit, dude! Like $12. That triple feature on DVD was $12. Are you serious? Nah, bro. No, you got a better chance of getting them, finding them all cheap on Blu-ray, dude. Talking to Ken, I'm sorry I can't see Jamie Lee Curtis strip tease in 4K and stand up and beg for buttermilk. Oh man, I'm so ready to watch this movie, bro. Like I haven't watched it in a while, and this is why I've been waiting for these movies because I want to watch these movies like in 4K. I haven't watched Aliens in a long time, and I want to watch them. I want to watch them in 4K, bro. I wish we could get the movie Legend with Tim Curry. Does that not have a 4K? I I think did Arrow not release a 4K for Legend? Are you kidding me? I'm sure they released a 4K. I don't know. Maybe you can question me. I have to do some research, but I swear I thought they did. I might be wrong though. Just saw Dune 2 last night. Amazing film and exciting. Oh my god. Obviously, I did a review for it. I did a spoiler review on Nerd Talk. I did a review on Cinema Heroes. So basically, I talked about the movie like 3 times. This movie is a masterpiece. This is going to be my favorite movie of the year. I don't think anything's going to top Dune 2. People are talking about Civil War being a great movie too. Obviously, the early reviews just came out for that. But yeah. Dune 2. Yeah, it's my favorite movie of the year for sure. It's fantastic. Johnny, yeah, see, yeah, for sure. Watch Madden this weekend. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Disney's favorite channel. I talk too much trash. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, bro. Oh, that's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. It's crazy. 11, my bad. Oh, still, that's still. You can get those Blu-rays. Like I said, for $5 a piece. I wouldn't pay $11 for a triple feature DVD set for those movies. I just wouldn't do that. Okay, yeah, yep, okay, yep. Okay, thank you for fact checking me. I don't know why I was thinking. I know Arrow released the Blu-ray for it, but I thought it was 4K. That means the 4K is coming then. I can see Arrow releasing a 4K for it. I meant Madam Web. Oh, Madam Web. Yeah, that did just come out streaming. And my buddies is trying to get me to watch it so bad. And I told him, hell to the no. To the no. I'm not watching that, bro. I'm not about to waste 2 hours of my life watching it knowing it's trash. No. Get that out of here, bro. I already had to sit here and endure Morbius, bro. On live. Like I watched the first time watch live on Nerd Talk. No, I would not be watching Madden Web. And if they want to do a watch along for it, you can count me out for that one. I'm not doing that, bro. Get that out of here. Oh, man. So, yeah, let me go ahead. Now since we're talking about releases, let me go ahead and check whether or not these movies are available. Let's see if these movies are available. Okay. Oh, snap. It's saying that Aliens is available at Walmart, guys. It's saying it's available. So I clicked on it right here. Let me go to the website. Yeah, it's giving me the option. So you guys want to see Aliens? Add to cart. It's saying it's available. So if you guys want to get Aliens, it's available at Walmart. Let me check The Abyss. Because like I said, I already got True Lies. I got True Lies coming already, so I don't really need True Lies. So let's try. Excuse me. Let's go look up The Abyss. Uh-oh. It's showing. It's showing available. Oh man, it's showing. It's available. Up. So there we go. The Abyss, guys. The Abyss is showing. Add to cart. It's showing it's available. So if you guys want to pick up, obviously I saved those windows. Hopefully I'm not gonna do it on camera, but hopefully by the time I'm done with this with this stream, they still be available. Because I'm just gonna buy them. I'm just gonna say fuck it and buy them to get them out the way. And like I said, when I get them, I will be reviewing them. Cyberpunk Edge Runner needs a 4K release. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, go ahead and keep running them in. Like I said, I'm gonna be as long as live as once my fiance probably rolls up. I'm probably gonna get off live, so you guys can go ahead and ask any more questions. You guys got anything you guys want to talk about? I'm all ears, guys. Got nothing but time. Nothing but time, guys. Like I said, if you guys are new to my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you guys would do that. If you guys haven't hit the like button on this stream, go ahead and do that. What 4K player do you have? Well, I kind of cheat and I got a PS5. I don't have an actual like 4K player. I have a PS5 and an Xbox One S. So if you guys, I guess you guys could say I don't have a real 4K player because I've seen the debacle like, oh my god, that's not a real 4K player, blah blah. I was like, well, it plays the disc. It does at least it does the job I needed to do. So anybody know when the next Kino sale is? I need to get caught up on my Kino. That's a great question. I think that's the I think you need to, if Ken is still in the chat, then Ken would know. Ken, when the next, if you're still in the chat, when the next Kino sale. I don't really follow like Kino sales and stuff like that, because if I did, I would be broke. I'll be broke if I did that. I'm sorry, I'll be broke. And also Kino got a lot of obscure movies that I really don't know. So I know they just released they released Kindergarten Cop on 4K. I would get that, but that's about it. I mean, they do got some other 4K stuff that's pretty decent, but you and me both, and I have the Samsung. I have a Samsung TV, and obviously I use my PS5 to watch 4Ks. That's the main reason why I wanted my PS5 too, for sure, because I was able to watch my 4Ks. I was using my Xbox One S for a long time. I'm so tired of using that. And when I got my PS5, I was so happy because it comes with a 4K. It has a 4K player installed in it. I'd say late March, early April for Kino. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured that. Because like I said, I don't really follow Kino all like that, I'm excited for Horizon Zero Dawn getting a series for Netflix. They're getting a series. It makes sense. Last of Us got a series, so it makes sense that Horizon will get a series. I don't know. I mean, that might be dope. I said I haven't played the games. I've seen gameplay and I've seen walkthroughs and the designs of the creatures and the robots and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd probably be dope. What are your top 5 most anticipated theatrical releases of 2024? Well, one of them just passed. It was Dune. Blew me out of the park. Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 3. Sorry. What else comes out this year? We did a list. Is it on my Letterboxd? Let's go to my Letterboxd, guys. I made a list. So let me go to my Letterboxd, man, because can't think right now. Where's my Letterboxd? Where are you? Where to be found? Let me search it. There it is. All right, let me search my Letterboxd because I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I forgot. Go to my Letterboxd. I should have a list, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Well, got to X out one of them because it's clearly not coming out this year because it was supposed to come out this year. So at the time, I can obviously X out Dune as well since it already came out. So right now, up to this point, what's my most anticipated We got Deadpool and Wolverine, Inside Out 2, Ghostbusters, Bad Boys 4, and Joker, the new Joker movie. So that would be my top 5 at the moment. Because obviously three of them has, or 2 of them has already came out that was in my list, and one of them is not coming out this year, which was Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's obviously not coming out this year. And then One Love, the Bob Marley movie, already came out, and then Dune Part 2 already came out. That was on my most anticipated of the year. And so far, both of those movies didn't disappoint me. I really did enjoy. Obviously, I love Dune, and I enjoyed Bob Marley, One Love. So yeah, those are my most anticipated theatrical releases of 2024. Where's the trailer for Bad Boys 4? They set a date. They're done filming. Where's the trailer? I feel like it's going to get pushed back. You and me both probably will wait for a complete set for Cobra Kai. That's even if they do it. I would love if they do it. And I would love it to be Blu-ray. Like, come on, Netflix. Come on, Sony. If you guys give me a set like the Karate Kid set, the 4K set like that, oh man, that'd be so fire. Just imagine that. Just imagine getting a Cobra Kai style Blu-ray. It don't even have to be 4K. It could be a Blu-ray set. Blu-ray set in the same style as what they gave us with the Karate Kid set, with the artwork, with the slipcovers and everything. That shit will be fire for sure. I would love that. Yes, give me that now. All right. Like I said, you guys keep firing them away. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a live Q&A. I know. I told myself I was going to do this more often. I want to have people on as well. Like I want to have guests on, like maybe just one guest when I usually go live. And I wanted to try to do this once a month. You know, like obviously I'm doing one this month, so maybe I won't do one this month. Maybe I'll wait till April and bring on a guest. Maybe someone like Ken. You know, I would love to have Ken back onto the channel. You know, maybe someone like Dimension Scott. We'll have Dimension Scott on the channel. You know, I would love that. You know, have conversations like this. Maybe talk about a topic. Like obviously, I'm talking about the James Cameron 4Ks, and then we just go right into, live Q&A, answer questions and stuff. You know, let me know if you guys would like that. I mean, I would like that. I feel like last year I kind of abandoned that. Like I obviously I was doing Nerd Talk at first, then we got a new channel for Nerd Talk, and then the live streams kind of cut off. I guess you could say the live stream kind of cut off. But yeah. Okay. Is the physical media section completely gone empty for any Best Buy? I haven't been to my Best Buy. I'm kind of scared to go in there, actually. Not say I'm scared, but I'm kind of like when I walk in there, I already know that feeling that it's not going to be there anymore. So I kind of been like, what can I say? I kind of been like avoiding the Best Buy because I know, and when I go in there, one, they're not going to have any new releases, so it kind of feels stupid to go in there. But when I checked on my app, it shows they have nothing in there besides one Steelbook. It shows they only have No Way Home Steelbook in stock, so there's really be no point for me to go anyway. So I really don't know if it's completely gone. I feel like it's completely gone, but you know. I said when I made my last video, Blu-ray Hunting at Best Buy, I was kind of like, yes, this is done. There's no point. You know, they only have new releases. So what's the point even walking in here? You know? What are your thoughts on them wanting to do a Batman Beyond animated movie and Warner Brothers turning it down? They're stupid. They're stupid because they can potentially have a Spider-Verse like Batman Beyond movie under Warner Brothers. You guys could have this couldn't work in anime. or at least an animation. Like they can do an animation, and it doesn't have to be tied to anything. This could be its own separate thing, like how Spider-Verse is. They're stupid. Like to me, it just doesn't make any sense. Warner Brothers, obviously, we got a new, someone under doing things new with Warner Brothers now, but before Warner Brothers was just doing dumb shit, bro. They were just doing dumb stuff. Very reactionary, like not making smart decisions. To me, them not allowing Zack Snyder to do his Justice League movie the way he's meant to do it was a crime. It was a crime, bro. People should have been put in jail for not allowing this man to do what he wanted to do with the Snyderverse, like for sure. LeBron James, Cameron. Yeah, that's funny. Nice. My top 5: Deadpool, Godzilla X Con, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, A Quiet Place Day 1, and Civil War. It's a nice list. Nice list, man. Those are all obviously all honorable mentions for me, especially A Quiet Place Day 1. I'm really actually, we saw the trailer around Super Bowl time. I really was excited for it just because I just love the premise of it. And in Civil War, I saw a recent trailer for it when I went to the theater, and I was like, I don't know what to make of this movie. I really don't know what it really means. Like, what is actually happening besides obviously there's war going on around. What are they fighting? What is the threat? And maybe they're hiding it from the trailer. It's A24, so who knows? Maybe it's a twist. I don't know, but and Godzilla X Con. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this right now. That movie has completely like left my radar. I do not care about the Godzilla Kong franchise anymore. Like watching that trailer and see how absurd it's gotten. You guys watched 2014 and then watch the newest movie coming out. It's two totally different franchise. At this point, this is where the Fast and the Furious franchise is. That's where Godzilla and Kong is. This is exactly what happened. And that's just my opinion, but I'm not looking forward to this movie. I'm actually not going to see it. I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to waste. If you want to add up all the money I would have to spend to go see this movie, it would be almost $80 to go see this movie, and that's counting everything. That's gas, food, the tickets. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'd rather go see something I'm really looking forward to, like Deadpool, like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, A Quiet Place, or Civil War. But Godzilla X Con, sorry, bro, no, that out of here. You see what they did to Mortal Kombat franchise says enough. Yeah. So I thought the first Mortal Kombat movie was okay. It didn't blow my mind, but it was decent. I guess that leaves the Terminator on 4 to get the exactly. I don't know what's going on with the rights for the Terminator, but I feel like a boutique label is going to pick that up. Because who technically has the right? Is it MGM? If it's MGM, they will have to obviously off-brand somebody else. Is it Orion? I think they have some parts into this movie. I don't know. This movie, I know it did like a couple of different distributors, but I feel like someone like Criterion or Arrow or maybe even Kino. I mean, those 3 studios can do can get the Terminator. I would love if it was Arrow because at least we know the box art is going to be dope. But also, we would have every single James Cameron movie on 4K. Every single one. This is the only one we need is the Terminator. And actually, that was on my list for what I want to come out this year. Because it's the 40th anniversary, for one. And it's James Cameron. It just makes sense for this movie to get a 4K. Will it look great in 4K? I don't know. And now I want to watch this movie now that we're talking about it. But I need it. I need a nice box set. Can I find an Arrow box set in front of me? No, I don't have no Arrow box set in front of me. Of course I don't. But I need a nice box. I need a nice box for real in front of me of the Terminator. Nice artwork, Yeah, I was going to show an example, but I don't have 4K box set in front of me. Nope. Okay. The infinite character. Here's mine's. Number one, Monkey Man. I totally forgot about Monkey Man. Deadpool and Wolverine, The Crow, Red One with Captain America and Black Adam. What is that? Red One with Captain America and Black Adam. What? Rebel Moon. The second Rebel Moon. Okay. Kill Bill 1 and 2 on 4K. Yeah. Yeah. I think those need 4Ks for sure. I feel like they're coming out. They're definitely coming out. I think those are the only two that well, if you want to count Death Proof. But those are the only two. No, the Hateful Eight still need a 4K too, right? Hateful Eight does have a 4K. And Django. So we got Django, Hateful Eight, Kill Bill 1 and 2. They don't have 4Ks. Says oh yeah, I forgot about Monkey Man. Yeah, I forgot about it too. Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans, my guy. I don't know what you mean, but yeah. Are you excited for the Crow 4K release? No. I said that's another movie that's like it's okay, you know. It is what it is. Obviously, we know the significance of the movie, but that's something I'm not going to buy, especially day one. I think the releases look nice, the packaging wise, but I'm not buying that, bro. I almost bought the Blu-ray. Like that's another one. I almost just bought the Blu-ray because I really don't care about the 4K. And there have been many instances where I've done that. So, like for example, if I can think of what it was, it was Natural Born Killers. So I went to Goodwood and I found the Blu-ray for like $2, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy this because I don't really care. I like the movie, but I just don't care about it to get it on 4K." So I just bought the Blu-ray for $2. Like, yeah, I'll buy the Blu-ray. I don't need to upgrade this to 4K. I didn't own the movie anyway, so I was like, all right, let me just buy the Blu-ray. There's another. I'm trying to think of another. There's another example where they released a 4K for it, and obviously last year they released a lot of 4Ks for upgrade. They released a lot of movies on 4K for upgrades, and I ended up just not buying. I ended up not just buying it. I got another example right in front of me. Upgrade. So, obviously I recently picked this up. Upgrade also has a 4K from Screen Factory. It does have a slipcover, but I think I found this for like $6 or something like that. It was cheap at this replay. But I was like, yeah, I'll buy this cheaper than buying the 4K. I don't need the 4K for it. I don't know if anyone can correct me. I don't know if the 4K looks good or not, but I don't feel like I need that movie on 4K. I don't need it. So I just bought the Blu-ray. I didn't own it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just buy it on Blu-ray. I feel like for me, it's only significant movies that I need on 4K. So yeah. Absolutely. Jackie Brown. I want to get a shot through the trunk of 4K. Yeah. Jackie Brown's another one that didn't get a 4K. He got a Blu-ray recently, but not a 4K. That's what I meant with Captain America. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm confused, but yeah, that's funny. That's a great movie too. Upgrade. Yeah, good shit. Yeah. And it's crazy because I was at this replay. If you guys can see the video, if you guys want to check out the video, but throughout that entire video, I was just like walking around trying to figure out what to buy. And my goal was I was getting rid of stuff. Obviously, you guys know I was getting rid of stuff. And I was kind of gonna make a video again because I didn't really get rid of a lot of stuff. I tried to get rid of DVDs. They didn't take none of the DVDs. So I actually might just go ahead and just bite the bullet and take them to Goodwill at this point. Because they didn't take a lot of my Blu-ray, a decent amount of my Blu-rays either. So I'm probably just going to give them away, give them to Goodwill. That's probably what I'm going to do to get them out of here. Because at this point, I'm not about to just throw them back into the collection. I'm just not going to do it. But when I was at this replay, I was just like, man, it's just I don't know what to buy. And they had a deal, buy two get one free. So I was trying to buy two to get one free. Like I said, I ended up getting Upgrade. I bought Wrath of Man, and that's another one that has a 4K. Where I was like, no, I don't need the 4K for it. I'll buy the Blu-ray. I don't need the 4K for it. So I just said, fuck it, Hmm. Sorry, guys. But yeah. It's just insane, man. Like I said, if you guys didn't see, I did show that they had that um you can get the Abyss. I don't let me check True Lies though. I didn't even check True Lies. Check True Lies, see if that's available. But I checked Walmart, and Walmart do have um the Abyss and Aliens. You can get those. Let's see if it's available at let's see if this is available at Walmart now. And yes, now True Lies is available at Walmart, guys. It's available at Walmart. And I think it's not in stores though. It's only shipping. It's only shipping. Yes. It says oh, it's telling me pick up nearby. Are you kidding me? Nope, it says out of stock now. All right. So yeah, you only can get it shipped. You only can get it shipped, guys. Can't get it picked up. Why is selling it? It shouldn't tell me that. It should just tell me. It shouldn't let me click that. But oh, so check near store nearby. Nope, not available anywhere. Yep, not available in stores. Okay. Yeah, so you guys can get True Lies now. It's back. Well, you got to get it shipped, but it's back in. All three movies are back in stock at Walmart. And like I already got it shipped through Target, so and it was cheaper through Target, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, all the movies are available. You can get them. There's a rumor that Daniel Radcliffe might be in Deadpool 3 as a different Wolverine. We'll see. I can see Ryan Reynolds doing that because we want him. There was rumors going around saying he was going to be Wolverine, and I would love that. If this is a small cameo, if they call Daniel Radcliffe, I just need you for a day to be Wolverine. Would he deny it? I mean, I wouldn't if I was Daniel Radcliffe. I'd say, yeah, fuck it. I mean, if this is the only time I'm going to play this character, I'm not going to be the character. If this is just for a cameo, yeah, I definitely would do it. That would be awesome. Like if he in the trailer, you got Deadpool walking up to a poker table and you see the hairstyle. It looks like it's going to be a Wolverine. I don't feel like that's Hugh Jackman. I feel like that's a different Wolverine. He's going to be confused with who he sees. But I don't know who is it going to be. Most people saying it's going to be what's his name from Kingsman. Um, is it Taron Egerton? I think that's his name. But most people think it's going to be him. It's going to be it's going to be that he's going to be Wolverine, not Daniel Radcliffe. But we'll see. Any thoughts on Scream 7 news? Well, obviously we know Neve Campbell has come back to the Scream franchise. Obviously, they need someone to lead this movie because they lost two co-stars, which I'm still on the fence about it. I don't even know if I'm going to see this movie because of that. I felt like they kind of did her a disservice with just letting her go because of what she said about a certain situation. To me, it just feels like freedom of speech is just no longer a thing. You got to watch what you say or you don't have a job. But that's neither here or there. My thoughts on this, I think it's cool. I mean, that just shows us that she got paid because the problem with why she didn't show up in 6 is that she felt like she didn't get her due. And it makes sense. She's been the head of this franchise since 1996. Like, it's crazy to think that. This franchise has been out since 1996, guys. And they're still making movies, for one. But also, after all that happened, and obviously I saw Scream 6. I really enjoyed 6. It's my favorite. It's my second favorite behind the first one. And Neve Campbell isn't in it. So that shows that they technically didn't need her. They didn't need her in this movie. I feel like Scream 6 still did well without her being there. Because I really feel like her story is done. Like, I do feel like her story is done. I mean, 4K Media Guy, you can attest to this too. I mean, I'm sorry, but I I don't want to be that guy, but I want the Scream franchise. I want it to be done. I don't want another Scream movie, especially after the way Scream 6 ended. I'm sorry, I don't want it. I don't want it. I would love to see the Carpenter sisters again. Trust me, I love Jenna Ortega. I love Melissa Barrera. She is so bad. I love both of those characters, but like I just feel like the way it ended with her, like spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, she's holding the mask, she drops it and walks away. To me, that just feel like it's done. I just feel like that's it. Um, yeah, so I just don't know, man. Like I'm really debating on whether or not I want to see this movie. I don't know. I really don't know. We might get Professor X evil sister. I think they said she's gonna be the villain. Yeah, I want to see them wrap up from Scream 6 with but that's what I'm saying. It's like who else is gonna come after them? I mean, the reason why, spoiler alert, if you guys have not seen Scream 6, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil the ending of the movie. But Richie's family coming into play, who else is gonna come after them? Who else is gonna come after them? What else can they do? You know, and in real talk, this story it's another recycled story. A family getting revenge because they family member got killed by one of them. Like that's the same plot for Scream 2. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But here's the question: what makes a movie so great to the point where you're going to watch it over and over and over again? What makes a movie so great to the point where you're going to watch it over and over again? Well, for me, it's obviously the main thing. It's the story, characters, cinematography, the music, like all those things have to come into a play for me to watch it over and over again. And obviously the enjoyment level too. Like for instance, like I'm sorry to say, like I know I was a little kid, but when I first saw Harry Potter for the first time, I knew I loved this so much. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the music, I love the atmosphere, I loved everything about that first movie. I knew I was going to watch this for the rest of my life. I knew it was going to be something I could put on and it's going to make me feel good. Same with Back to the Future. And when I first saw Back to the Future, I loved everything. I loved the story, I loved the script, I loved the characters. I love the dynamics between Doc and Marty. I love the dynamic that he has to fix his parents' relationship or he's going to disappear for the rest of his life. Like I loved all those things. The idea of you meeting your parents while you're in high school and they're in high school. Like it was such an interesting dynamic to me. That I loved everything about it. So that's for me what makes me want to watch a movie over and over again. And yeah, 4K Media Guy, you just said it right. That same thing about Lord of the Rings. I literally just watched the trilogy this week, and I watched Return of the King, and I almost cried at the end. I felt the lump in my throat at the end, and that's a movie where I have to watch the credits because obviously the song that they play at the end credits, but just to see everyone that played a part into it. And they even give a shout out to Sean Bean. He's not even in Return of the King. Well, at least the theatrical version. I think he shows up in this version. But in the theatrical version, he's not even in the movie. He's mentioned, but he's not in the movie at all. Well, I think they show a flashback from Fellowship, but he's not in the movie technically. But he still gets a shout out, All right. It's like beating a dead horse. I'm guessing you're talking about the Scream franchise. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everyone came at the end of 6 with just injuries and no one died. Like, I'm like, how? Yeah, to me, I felt like that was another trick as well that, you know, um, we expected, whoever got seriously injured, we expected them to die, but they didn't. My only issue was that Gale survived. I kind of wish Gale didn't live. Like, they should have just killed Gale off. I feel like the way she was, fighting Ghostface, I felt like that was a way for her to go out. Because I don't think she's technically had that moment. And even the Ghostface said we'd never talked on the phone before. So the fact that this will be the first time they talked on the phone and they have this wild cat and mouse thing going on, then for her to die, I think that would make more sense. But she didn't. I don't understand that. Um, Let me tell you something. I'm a very open minded cinephile. I don't care if a movie flops. I don't hate all movies. Not only not my tea, but overall, I'm not a critical thinker at all. I just enjoy them. Yeah, I mean, and that's cool. I mean, like, well, obviously the main thing we always say, movies are subjective. Most people might like something, some people might not like it. You know, um, so and obviously I'm like that too. But I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. There's certain things I just will not watch. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not. To me, I'm not the person that's gonna watch everything. I'm just not. You know, if I hear the majority of people hate it, I'm not going to watch it. I'm sorry. Like, for instance, Madam Web. Like, most people hate this movie, and you know, I've not heard one person talk good about it. So why would I waste my time and my money to watch it? Why would I do that? And if something just doesn't intrigue me, like if I'm not like into it, like for instance, Godzilla X Con, like if I'm just not into it, I'm just not going to watch it, bro. I'm just not. No, no, just not. Uh, we got Jennifer Half joining. Thank you for joining. You look new. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Um, OMG, same. I wish it was Gale instead of Dewey. Now, Dewey, I'm probably going to be the odd man. You guys are probably not going to like my answer. I'm glad that he died because he was also one of those characters that he kind of bit the bullet. Well, he didn't bite the bullet. He kind of like, scathed throughout the movies without dying. Like, um, I mean, especially in Scream 2, he looked like he got destroyed. So it's like he should have been gone. But the fact that he actually did die, I was like, okay, yeah. And it was a send off. It was time for him to go. But with Gail, it's like she been getting around all this time. It's like, and she kind of got, and then they just say, no, we got a light pulse. It's like, what? Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that in the theater, I was like, get the fuck out of here. I literally almost said that. Get the fuck out of here. This bull. There's no way. Yeah, Gail not dying was so annoying to me. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. When I get to that part when I watch, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here go to fake out death again. Another fake out death. And the fact that nobody died though, besides the killers though. No, well, I'm lying. People did die. What's her name? Girlfriend did die. The two college guys died in the beginning. So there were deaths in the movie. But our main characters, no one died. Like the fact that both twins got brutally stabbed and none of them died. And the fact that she says it like, oh my God, we all survived. How is that? And I feel like that was the point. That was the point that their bond is so strong that they just can't die. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Do you have any vinyls? Well, I have one that Michael Jackson Thriller vinyl sitting right there. Just have one. Now, obviously I want to own all his records. I want all his vinyls. I want all of them. And I think I found that at like a record store for like $20. And it's not anything authentic or anything. I think it's like a rape or something like that. But I had to get it just because it's one of my favorite albums. But I want to get all Michael Jackson albums on vinyl just to display them because I love the way they look. But no, and I was saying I feel the same way about Laserdisc. I wanted to buy certain Laserdisc just because of the cover art, because it looks nice. Like it looks like it'll be nice if we framed Laserdisc. Sorry to say, but yeah. Same 4K, yeah. Like example, Madam Web flop, but I still gave it a 3.5 on Letterbox. Our opinions matter, and I respect that. No beef. I'm not here to start a fight. Yeah, for sure. But going back to the Madam Web thing, like I said, I'm not trying to start argument either. But I saw that trailer and I already knew I wasn't going to like it. And it's not. And another thing, this is not me being a guy either. It just didn't look good. It just didn't. And I'm also a believer. If the studio don't believe in the movie is not good. Like there was no promotional material. They didn't release like one trailer, and then they finally start pushing out marketing, and it just felt like it was like fluff marketing. If you guys know what I mean, it felt like they were just trying to get us to watch this movie. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Jennifer talking about she actually like Madam Web, Madam Web as well. I personally don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Yeah, I see. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because I thought that way. Same about Morbius. I thought the same thing about Morbius. I did when I watched it live on Nerd Talk. If you guys aren't subscribed to my Nerd Talk channel, go subscribe to Nerd Talk. I would really appreciate it as well. Trying to hit 100 subscribers on that channel. But when I was about to play it, I'm like, maybe it's not as bad. Maybe it's not as bad as everyone says it is, and it's bad. It's bad. Already subscribed? Well, thank you, Jennifer. You're awesome. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. I had to watch the movie for me to see if I hate it. See, that's the other thing too. People are literally just going to see it to see if it really was that bad. Like, that's crazy to me. The Filminator was going on. What's going on? Awesome name, by the way. I like that name. LOL, yeah. I'm sure you're probably just talking about my opinion. I enjoyed Madam Web. Everybody hates it. I saw it for myself because I wanted to form my own opinion. Yeah, I get that. I really do. But I mean, to me, it's not even just about that. To me, it's about my time and my money. I'm sorry. That's my main thing. Because I'm not just paying for me. I'm paying for my fiance. You know, I'm paying for gas. It's not just that. Like, to me, I would hate to spend, like I said, it's $40 off rip for the tickets. That's $40 already gone. On top of that, I go to the theater and we're gonna get 4-course meals. We're not getting popcorn. Like, I go to Silver Spot. If you guys have a Silver Spot in your area, you guys know what I'm talking about. They have like full course meal dinners. So of course I'm buying one of those. And those alone, they're $20 a piece. So that's another $40. And I'm not even counting gas. Like, I've had to get gas too to go to the theater. So I'm almost spending like $100 on a movie that I potentially might not like. No, not doing it. And I know it's streaming, but I just don't want to waste 2 hours of my life. Just don't want to do it. Argyle flag, but in my opinion, though, Henry Cavill is limited in his scenes. I still have fun with the ride. I heard that Henry Cavill wasn't really that much in it, even though he was marketed to be like the main star. And that's another one I wanted to see, but I ended up not seeing it. And no, I didn't go see it because people said it was bad, but I just didn't have time to go to the theater to see it at the time. And I think if that's streaming, I might watch that. I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't totally hate Madam Web. Is it my favorite? Not by a long shot, but I still enjoy it entertaining me. See, that's what I'm saying. Is it, Jennifer? Let me ask you: Is it a guilty pleasure? Like, do you know it's not as good as it should be? Because a Madam Web movie should be good. That's my thing. And I know it's hard to make a good movie. But for me, it's like, why aren't they putting the effort into making it the best they can, though? That's my thing. Michael Jackson biopic coming next year. Amy Winehouse biopic this year. I'm actually looking forward to the Amy Winehouse biopic. Hopefully it's good. But the Michael Jackson biopic, buddy. Oh, man. Man, you don't even know. I've been seeing the images. Man, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for this biopic. Like I said, I know it's a gimmick. Of course, they got his nephew to be him, but so far he is nailing it. Like, he looks just like him. Like I said, I seen the image that somebody put up on, or I think it was Discussing Films, put up on Twitter. Man, he's looking like him. They gave him the nose, they gave him the Jerry curl, like ponytail and everything. Like, I'm like, wow. I'm ready to see the image. I want to know if they're gonna do the image of him holding all the Grammys. Like, are we gonna see that? I'm ready to see that image. I'm all for this, man. I need to see how he does the moonwalk for one. Yeah, he better be training trainers out to do it correctly, because clearly he doing a man to mirror performance, because they showed a video of him singing it. So clearly he's going to be doing all that stuff. I need to see his Billie Jean performance, because clearly he's going to be doing that as well. But man, I'm excited for this Michael Jackson biopic. I really am, bro. Hopefully they do this right. Like I said, they got is it Antoine Fuqua directing it? I think he's directing it as well. You know, they got his estate is really behind this movie, you know. So hopefully, you know, it's good, man. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully they pull it off. Like I said, I like Bohemian Rhapsody. I need to be better than Bohemian Rhapsody for sure. I need to be better than that. The Amy Winehouse film I'm looking forward to. Yes, sir. I do respect everyone's opinion though, to each his own. I always say, yeah, for sure. That's the thing. Like we're all at the end of the day, we're all movie fans, we're all film fans, and we all should respect each other's opinion regardless. You know, like I said, film is subjective. We all gonna like what we like. And like I said, I'm gonna just tell you guys my truth. If I feel in my bones that I'm not going to enjoy a movie, I'm just not going to watch it. I'm just not. Like I said, my time is everything. I'm sorry. You know, like today, I'm spending my time with you guys and I'm really enjoying it. So why would I waste the time I could be spending with you guys and watch Madam Web? I mean, come on. I'd rather do a live stream talking to you guys than watch Madam Web. Come on, man. Let's be real. Jared Leto is so underrated. Great singer too. Is he underrated? That's the thing. Like, what had besides Dallas Buyers Club? What else has he been in that has been mind blowing? I thought he was okay in Blade Runner 2049, but what else has he been in that's been like mind blowing? I don't know. Was to the GTFOH comment you made during Stream 6 with Gail not dying. LOL. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah. Yo, man, like Gail, man. I don't understand. I just want to talk to the writers. Like, why did y'all make that decision to not kill her? Why? Why did y'all make that decision not to do that? Because to me, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense for any of those characters to survive. Same with the twins. You know, why did they live? They shouldn't have lived. Everyone got stabbed. Even Jenna Ortega's character got stabbed in the gut. And then she's just walking away like nothing happened. Like, what the hell? I don't know. I hear you. Yeah. Hey, I totally understand. Yes, sir. Did you enjoy The Fog? I just watched it recently and I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Now, which version of The Fog? They have a original. They have an original and they have a if I'm not mistaken, there's one that came out like 2005 or something like that, right? So I'm figuring you're talking about the original, right? The one with what's his name? Shit, from Halloween season of the witch, right? I thought it was okay. It's a 3 out of 5 for me. Like I said, I think that's another one where I know the 4K came out. I wasn't like rushing to get it, you know, from Screen Factory. Yeah, I would definitely put that on the guilty pleasure list for sure. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah. I actually have high hopes for Beetlejuice 2. I forgot about Beetlejuice 2. I forgot about that. I forgot that movie was coming out. Thoughts on Thanksgiving? That's one I need to watch. I need that. I've seen it. I need to buy that. I need to buy that on Blu-ray. That's another one I need to see. Most people talking about it was really good, really good. I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it. I need to get that. So that's another one on my list. Not the movie, not the holiday. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jennifer. I got you. I still haven't seen it yet though. I need to watch it. Me too. We have we got a Queen biopic, Elton John, Bob Marley, Elvis. Yeah, if you want to go forward, we got Notorious B.I.G. I mean, I thought the Notorious movie was pretty good too. All Eyes on Me, no, that wasn't that good. That one can probably get forgotten and left in another place. Get On Up was actually pretty good too with Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, I mean, most of these music biopics have been good. The one I thought was not that good was I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's a Whitney Houston biopic. I felt like that wasn't that good. I thought it was okay. Like I watched it with my fiance. I was like, I like the moments with her singing and stuff like that too, but it was okay. You know, I think someone like Michael Jackson, his life is so like interesting that there's no way they can't mess this movie up. Well, they can, but I mean, there's no way that it's going to be entertaining. This is going to be a very entertaining movie to watch for the Michael Jackson biopic. Speaking of the disappointment Scream Factory release, I just watched Night of the Comet. It was, yeah, man. See, that's why. See, this is why I'm very keen on what these studios put out, right? So like for example, shout out to AJ and Tyler, right? Shout out to both of them because they gave me Children of Corn on 4K, which I think the movie is fine, but do we really need a 4K? I don't think so. But he gave it to me because I guess he didn't want it. I said, yeah, I'll take it off your hands. I'll take Children of Corn on 4K. It's an era release. I didn't have to pay for it, so yeah, I'll take it. But like things like that, it's like that movie is okay. It's not fantastic. And then we got Dead Silence. I really enjoy Dead Silence, but is it a great movie? No, it's not. But I enjoy it. But it's a Scream Factory release, and I've been really keen on not buying these releases because one, they use just regular post art, no new art. Obviously we got it on the regular case. We don't need the regular art on the slipcover. That's one reason why I haven't been buying these 4Ks because they're not doing anything interesting with the slipcovers, like the Blu-rays were. So yeah. American Psycho. Yeah, he was good in American Psycho. Tron 3 is in production with Leto starring in it. Oh, I didn't know that. Scream Factory, another story. They had no formula to their releases anymore. Some got slipped, some don't. Yeah, it's so weird, man, what they're doing with their releases. Like I said, for example, I show Upgrade. Upgrade has a 4K release from Scream Factory, no slipcover. I know there's some other examples that they release movies without slipcovers. And if you want custom slipcovers, you got to pre-order on the website, and you got to pay extra money for them. It's like, I don't understand what their structure is. And of course, people are still going to buy them because they want the slipcovers. They want the posters. I mean, for me, no, I'm not doing none of that, man. For me, I felt like Scream Factory should have just, like, I don't believe every movie needs a 4K. I get it. But I don't feel like every movie needs a 4K. Now, if you got a major franchise, like for example, the Halloween franchise, okay, if you guys want to release, but with those releases, they did the big boxes. They did, like I said, I don't think these movies are the best movies in the world, but they gave him like you got these hard boxes and stuff. Like, I feel like if you guys are gonna do 4K releases, I feel like only the special releases get 4Ks, and they all should get those boxes. Like they should have just did that. That should have been the formula. Only certain releases get 4Ks, and they all should get those hard boxes. I feel like they should have just did that. So I don't know, man. That's why when they was releasing certain movies on 4K, like for instance, Candyman, The Craft, I already owned those movies on Blu-ray. I did not feel the need to upgrade them. So I just stuck with my Blu-rays. And the slipcovers are better. Same with Black Christmas. They released Black Christmas on 4K. It's like it's just original art. The slipcover was terrible too, at least in my opinion. But yeah. He was amazing at Record for a Dream. Damn, I forgot he was in that. He actually is really good in that. Okay, Jennifer. Okay, you making my comment. You. Okay, I got you. Letterboxd is the greatest movie yet to ever exist. There, I said it. Is it though? I mean, if you talking about to document films and talk about films, yeah, you're right. For sure. Straight Outta Compton? Yeah, Straight Outta Compton for sure. Probably my favorite biopic. It's probably my favorite. We'll see what this Michael Jackson movie does, but Straight Outta Compton is probably my favorite for sure. Casting was on point. Music was on point. The way it was filmed was on point. F. Gary Gray did a great job with that film for sure. 8 Mile, but is that technically a biopic? Because I don't think Eminem counts as a biopic because it's like I said, his name is Marshall Mathers. It's not Jimmy. That's not his name. So it's like See, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a biopic, but it's not at the same time. Which I think Eminem was really good. I wish he would do more acting roles. He was actually good in the movie too, even though he was kind of playing himself. But I thought he was really good. Yes, Infamous, that was so good. I'm figuring you're probably talking about Straight Outta Compton. Do they have one of the Beatles? I'm not sure if I'm sure it's coming. They have a documentary on the Beatles. They don't have it technically a movie about them, which I agree. I do feel like that is coming too. But I feel like for movies to be for them to happen, they have to get the rights from the the people and their estates and stuff to them to make a movie. They can't just make a Beatles movie without their consent to do it. And obviously, when it comes to the Michael Jackson biopic, the Michael Jackson estate, they approved it, the family approved it, so that's why they do it. And obviously, they have a family member playing him, so I feel like that's another leg up why they're doing it. So, yeah, but yeah, you're probably right. 4K, it's definitely coming. Favorite MJ song? Oh, why are you doing this to me, Jen? Why are you doing this to me? Can I call you Jen? I'm sorry if I disrespect you, but favorite Michael Jackson song? Wow. That's a great question. Oh, man. It's got to be Man in the Mirror. It's got to be Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror saved my life. It did. It did, man. That song saved me. It was one of the songs that saved me for sure. You know, I mean, the main thing is if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Like, yeah, that song is gold. That song is platinum. That song is fantastic. It's probably my favorite. Walk the Line. That's another good biopic, which I don't own. I need to get that. Dead Silence is one of my favorites. Like I said, I really enjoyed the movie. It's not great, but I really like it. I do like it as well. I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw it, it freaked me out. It did. The ending freaked me out for sure. The way she looks and just what happens at the end, it freaked me out for sure. But yeah. Being a singer-songwriter is an amazing job. I dropped out of school because school is making me anxious, 100%. So my music career begins, and musical movies is one of the reasons why I love music. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. You win some, you lose some. It's the part of the game as a collector. I think most of us buy 70% of what we've seen, like 20% blind buys and 10% just for packaging. Latuda Moore, you probably summed it up the best way possible, bro. Because I can tell you right now, it's about 20% of my collection I have not seen. And probably I still haven't seen. That's why I was trying to get rid of. Like most of my horror pack joints, I'm trying to get rid of. The stuff I got from horror pack, the horror pack exclusives and stuff like that. I'm trying to get rid of most of that stuff. And then obviously when new releases come out that I haven't seen, my mindset is I need to watch them as I buy them. So when I was buying new releases that I didn't see, so like Oppenheimer, I didn't go see that in the theater, but when I bought it on 4K, I immediately watched it just because I didn't want it to sit on the shelf for that long without watching it. And obviously I wanted to watch it, but I didn't see it in the theater. So I bought it on 4K and I was like, I have to watch this now. And I've been good on doing that. I've been good on doing that. So when I buy a new movie and I know I haven't seen it, I make sure I watch it. I make sure. Just so I can not get it out of my head. So like Talk to Me. I had it sitting here and I didn't watch it yet. And my fiance, like, I'm gonna watch something new. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what to watch. It's Talk to Me. I haven't seen it yet. So I popped it on and I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I felt like it was kind of rushed a little bit. I loved the ending. But I enjoyed it. All right. Man, I need to watch My Name Twin in Purple Rain, Prince. Nice. That biopic is coming as well. All right, you guys, I'm about to wrap it up. My fiance just pulled up, so I'm probably going to answer these last bit of questions and call it a night. It was based off the life events, but yeah, when considered a biopic, yeah, exactly. All right. What do you think about the new Alien movie? Um, do we need any more Alien movies? Do we need any more? I don't think so. Yes, everyone calls me Jen. Awesome. Black and White. Yeah, Black and White is a good song too, for sure. For me, it's Beat It. Yeah, Beat It is awesome too. Now you can't go wrong with anything you choose. You can't go wrong with anything. You just can't. After the Michael Jackson biopic, we need a Prince biopic. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Who's playing Belanity or Apollonia? That's a great question. I mean, who's playing Prince? That's the thing. Who's playing him? That's my thing. Who's playing him, bro? Um, Another great one. Has so many iconic songs. Yeah, for sure. Now my brother is FaceTiming me. I'll be able to hit you up real quick. Let me call you back. That dummy from Dead Side remind me of Goosebumps. Yeah. Selena is a great one too. That's a nice one right there, Filmator. That's a nice one right there. Okay. You want me to do a top 5? Love Never Felt So Good. Black or White. You Are Not Alone. That's a great one. Dangerous. That's a good one too. Billie Jean. Another one I love. Who Is It? Who Is It is a great song. Who Is It is awesome. When we're talking about biopics, don't forget about Ray. Yes, Ray. See, that's another one. There you go. See, look, we're coming out, man, with the nice biopics, bro. Tar, Kate Blanchett. Beat It. I'm Bad. In the Closet. Human Nature. They Don't Care About Us. Billie Jean. You Rock My World. Yeah, see, you can't go wrong with any of those songs. Those songs are all fire. Fire. If I had to choose just one, the way you make me feel, yes, sir. Now that's the question. What's your favorite Michael Jackson video? That's the question. What's your favorite video? Lieutenant Mark, can't believe I forgot about that one. Yeah, exactly. He was born to play that. God no LOL. Yeah. Oh man. Yo. I'm loving this, y'all. I'm loving this. Thriller. Yeah. See, Thriller. It's a Thriller for me, man. I love Smooth Criminal. I love Remember the Time. Real talk. It's Ghost. Michael Jackson's Ghost. If you guys have not seen Michael Jackson's Ghost, I think it's available on YouTube. I think you can watch it on YouTube. It's like a 38-minute long, like mini like movie. But if you guys have not seen Michael Jackson's Ghost, bro, watch it. Watch that video. When I mean he's dancing his ass off in that video, the special effects look decent in that one, you know, because Stan Winston also directed that video. Man, dude. Yes. Watch that. Watch that video. That one's probably my favorite for sure. It's not the best, but it's my favorite for sure. The best one probably is Thriller for sure. That's probably his best video. But Michael Jackson's Ghost, yeah, that's a good one, y'all. You guys have not checked it out, watch it. I still remember when they did like a world premiere for it, and me and my family watched that video. Man, shit blew my mind. Yo, my boy said maybe Lonzo Ball can play Prince. He ain't playing basketball. No, you didn't, Latutamore. No, you did not just say that, bro. No, you did not just say that. Oh man. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. Killing me. His music video are just as good as his music, yes, sir. And you could tell by his perfection is like he wanted to make his videos like movies. He wanted that. I was watching the Michael Jackson 40 documentary. He explained that he wanted his videos to be like mini movies. He wanted to make films. He didn't really want to make music videos. So that's why his videos are so cinematic and stuff. You know. Prince gone by 6'6" instead of 5'2". Right. Oh man. So yeah, obviously the topic of the video was talking about the True Lies, you know, the James Cameron 4Ks. So I just checked Walmart, and they're all available on Walmart. If you guys want to get these 4Ks, they are available at Walmart. They're not available in stores. You got to obviously you guys got to get them mailed. They're not available in the stores, which I got a feeling by next week they probably going to be available. I went to Walmart the other day to see if they actually were going to show up, and they weren't there. They must. My Walmart did have a steelbook section though, which was great, but even that section was pretty dim. I'm ready for them to stack that up. I watched the Hux video and he said, you know, they're probably going to be like filling them up as the, you know, as they get more in. So I'm really hoping that they're going to cycle through steelbooks, get different ones and stuff like that, you know. All right. Wrap this up like a burrito guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I know I just said that she just pulled up and she's probably about to come down there and grab me by my neck and get off the live stream. So um thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, we're about to be live for about 2 hours. You guys are all amazing. Shout out to all you guys for chilling with me, you know, in the comment section, you know, liking the video and all this stuff. You guys are new. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. More videos will be coming in the near future. Hope you guys are ready for that as well. More live streams. Like I said, if you guys want me to do more live Q&As like this, and maybe invite guests, let me know. I would love to do that. You know, I might be hitting up some guests to come on to the channel and do like a live Q&A, talk about a topic, and do a live Q&A and stuff like that. So if you guys want that, let me know. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe for more. And I'm on this one, you guys. Peace out.